press 1. For Rocky,
Alrighty,
please.
Jonathan, you're really pissing me off now.
I'm sorry, but that is an invalid choice. Please make a correct option.
Have you been hurt lately?
What do you want, Malik?
I'm sensing hurt.
What do you want, Malik?
That'll be really, really close to you now gone.
I'm sorry, but that is an invalid choice.
The lab, I can feel the hurt.
Shut the fuck up. Are you filming this?
Yeah.
Are you filming this?
Yeah, we are. We're
It's-
filming.
it's-
Okay, because this
Guys, welcome to the Fat and Regal show. This guy right here just got a call from a palm reader.
And they're still calling right
Oh
now.
my gosh.
Let's see. All right. Yes, I just want to let you know that I am ready for my palm reading. So go ahead. You are live. So go ahead. Tell me what you need to tell me.
Alright, so before.
And that's how you tell them to fuck off.
Yeah. Take it away.
Wow.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Fat and Regal show. Today is special because we actually are starting our first very official episode. The last one was just an introduction, but thank you for tuning in so much. Me and Regal are so happy for y'all to join us. But today we have a special guest. But before we get to that, I want to thank the special sponsors.
Yep.
Guys, y'all know who y'all are. We're going to actually get them on and showcase their products and stuff, some of the stuff that they've got going on and stuff like that. It's all about building the community and stuff, supporting small businesses, and supporting dreams. So, without further ado, we want to give it up to a special guest, Janelle.
Hi. I am so sorry. I'm so excited.
So excited.
Yeah. I mean, it's already a great start to this already.
What do you have to say, Rick?
Welcome. Welcome to the show. I mean, this is barely the second one, but I feel like, I don't know, with all the preparation that we've been doing, it feels like we've been doing it for a little while. So welcome to the Fat and
Yeah.
Regal show.
First off, I am so excited. I am so proud of y'all that y'all started this. This is super exciting. I know I'm like fangirling like big time, but it's exciting. I like
Yeah,
it.
it is.
I like it. I'm really
Yeah.
happy for y'all that y'all are doing this. This
Yeah.
is awesome.
And just for the record, me and Rocky or Regal are not getting close because we want to. It's not a bromance or anything. It's just that we're limited on mics and stuff. But don't worry, we're gonna get that fixed. But anyways, let's get into the topic because I already know this is a crazy ass topic. Okay, it's Friday the 13th. Okay,
Yeah.
but you're watching it
Next Friday.
next Friday,
Yeah.
which is Friday today, what you're watching. But anyways, the topic is aliens. Are they real? You know, and we're not talking about the aliens in your backyard, okay? Your abuela, your tia, your aunt, or your cousin, okay? And I can say that because, well, I'm an alien as well. But anyways, let's get into the topic. Actually, let's get into what Rocky said where he encountered an alien.
Yeah, bring that up because
So we're recapping.
Yeah.
All right, we're
Yeah.
recapping week one. Okay, so basically, I saw an alien. Oh, I didn't see an alien. I saw a UFO. So I was outside and I seen something like
Okay, what were you doing outside?
I was throwing trash, like 3 a.m.
You were talking trash?
He was
No,
throwing trash.
Oh, okay. He wasn't talking trash. He was
I could talk trash all the time.
okay.
We're talking trash right now. Anyway, so like I was saying, I was throwing trash. It was like 2 or 3 in the night.
Oh my god.
And yeah, I just happened to see like a blinking light in the sky, and it seemed like there was another one following it, but it was how do you say it? It was spread out evenly, so you knew like it was one big.
Was it like a
thing.
triangle, kind of?
It was. That's the thing though. Like most people, when they say they see a triangle, it's like
Yeah.
like it depending on the position of
Yeah.
the UFO, you'll see the third light. And I didn't see the third light, so it could have been a triangle, Could have been a Tic Tac shape, but
That's
this guy
new. That's
doesn't. He
new.
doesn't believe. He doesn't believe.
I think it's complete bullshit. What they saw is Twinkle Twinkle Little Star, you know, a star exploding billions of light years away, or you know, it just happened to be Uranus or what is it? Is it Mars?
Yeah, that planet exploded.
No. The planet that.
Well, first of all, if it was a planet in the sky, it wouldn't twinkle. It would just stay like
It's on
constant.
fire.
It would stay
It's on
constant.
fire. No, that's the sun. No.
The sun. It would be light outside if it was the sun.
Anyways,
Sorry.
I'm gonna support both of them because them two really encountered something, and me, I'm still.
He still hasn't, but
Well,
we're praying that it happens.
I
What happened?
honestly, I don't think I've ever encountered anything.
Okay.
Like I've never,
So
like
then
you know,
why
been
do you-
abducted
So then why
or
do you
been
believe
probed.
that there's aliens?
I don't know. I just feel like there is. I mean, think about it. Like, there's so many things that us humans don't even know. Like, that's in the oceans.
Yep.
Like, what is it? Not it says
Percentage?
yeah that it's
Something
only
like-
1% or 5% that is
1 or 5% that we've only known about.
Yeah.
And there's still the rest of 99
yeah,
or 95
that we have yet to
discover.
yeah. So it's like I don't know. You can't factor. I mean, I don't know. Everyone has their own opinion, but
Yeah.
I really stand on aliens are real.
Yeah.
I do.
Okay.
I watch a lot of
All right, I'm about to
documentaries
crush
too.
their dreams right now. So check this out. I've watched Unsolved Mysteries.
Of course, yeah.
Okay. Dated back in the 70s. Motherfuckers are dead now. Okay, so it's completely irrelevant. But I've seen a lot of encounters, people that encountered, people that have said they've been probed or poked or touched or violated and stuff, but apparently don't know how they got abducted. But you know when you've been penetrated. Hello.
Oh,
but here's the
no.
thing. That's
No.
one. Two. Apparently everybody knows everybody's drama, right? Like apparently everybody in this town, particularly in Plainview, everybody knows. Like, apparently everybody knows me more than I do. Like, apparently they know that I've been to the fucking store, or they know that. How the fuck can you not see a UFO come down as what you're portraying to be as big as fuck? Or they say it's a big shining light. How the fuck can you not see that come down? Okay?
Well, first of all, I want to ask, who are they seeing if you're not at the store? Is there like a twin that you don't know about, or?
Well, he better not have a neck. That's first and foremost. But what the point is, what I'm saying, the reason I don't believe it is because I'm just going based off of logics, okay? Logically, it doesn't make sense. You're taking bits and pieces. Everybody's story is relatively the same. And, you know, it's just, to me, I'm just having a hard time believing that aliens are real because you mean to tell me that it's like Bigfoot? Like everybody said they seen that motherfucker. That motherfucker is black as fucking hairy, and the grass, like the forest, is like green and shit. How the fuck can you not see the? How can you not see that motherfucker? You claim he's like 6'5", 300 and something pounds. Where the fuck? 6 something? Like.
Well, I think
You just described. Never mind.
Bigfoot, I don't know about Bigfoot, but I could tell you this right now. The science behind whether there is other life forms is pretty, I mean, most of the scientific community is like divided on it. Most of them are like, there's no way. Most of them are like, well, if you calculate all the galaxies in the world, and there's just always probability.
Yeah, totally. I don't know. I don't remember what. It's like a documentary kind of, but I was watching on Netflix about aliens one was about an alien and this lady that I think it was Wisconsin. Don't quote me, but it's on Netflix. And she was saying that their town, like pretty much the United States, like, what is it? Like they gave the not privilege, but like they gave that city to be experimented on. Like a lot of people in that place were getting abducted, and they had all the same stories. Yeah, but only that place. I think it was Wisconsin. It's sick. It's sick.
Well,
the story too. It's really sick.
I'm about to answer her question though.
But hold on. The thing is, what you said about they're all sharing the same stories. That's the thing, though. If before this was happening, before Instagram, before Twitter, before Facebook, before people could go live, before people could post a video, before people could post a tweet.
Yeah.
People were saying the exact same thing from all parts of the country and the world. So,
Yeah.
like, how it's very consistent. How it doesn't make sense. Like, for them to be like, oh yeah, let's all get a group. Yeah, let's meet at the Green Bay Packers stadium, and we're all just gonna have a big conference, and we're gonna talk about how we got abducted by aliens. That's less likely the case than it is being actually abducted from aliens.
I agree.
Okay, first and foremost, why are aliens only going to like Wyoming? Who the f goes there? You've never. Please tell me a New Yorker or someone from New York said that they seen a alien. You're not. Why? Because there's millions of fucking people there. The city that never sleeps, right? But check this out. Look, every documentary that I've seen, Wyoming, in the middle of the desert, in the calle. It's always somewhere where there's little to no. Why?
That is true. But
Why? Let me say, look, all I got to say is this. If there is another being, I'm not saying, look, let me just say this. I don't believe that there's not aliens. I'm just saying that the people that have seen, they're probably just smoking on something. a little, a little too tough. But I'm just saying, like, if these... But I'm saying that these creatures or beings or demonic beings, whatever you want to call them, unknown, whatever. My thing is that why are they only going to spots where little to no people are? I'm saying if they like, you say hundreds of thousands of sites, scenes, and all that. So why the hell they ain't going to Las Vegas, Nevada? That's the spot to be. Why aren't they going to New York? You know what I'm saying? They always going to Wyoming. Nobody goes to that.
because they'll expose themselves.
Exactly. That's the case. Because they're trying to stay discreet. Which everybody knows.
Because they're scared of us. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know. They're probably as much as scared of us as... No, they're not scared of us because they be probing people. So I don't know.
But here's the question. What if we are... No, you're good. You probably heard that. But what if we are the test subjects of aliens, and they brought us back in time? Or they brought us to like a planet that nobody was at, and they just said, here, y'all try to evolve and try to create technology.
That's like some Rick and Morty.
I know, but it's not, it's possible.
Yeah.
I mean, if they're so advanced, they're millions and millions of years advanced from us.
Y'all believe in this shit right now? All of y'all are believing this shit? Y'all really gonna sit here and believe this shit, okay? All right. It's not whether the fact if I think there's aliens or not. It's just the fact that if they've been here longer than we've been existing, you'd figured they would have. I don't think they're intimidated by us, and I don't think they're scared of us. I just think they don't come and like try to show themselves just because maybe, just like how you said, maybe they're just seeing how advanced we're being. Maybe they're what is, I don't even know what the word is. Immortal? Maybe they're not, maybe they don't die. Maybe they've been there thousands of years and stuff. We don't know, okay? But what I do know is if I was immortal, at some point in time, this is just me. If I was an alien, at some point in time, I'm just gonna go to that fucking planet and just up. I'm like, all right, they've been getting it together, calm and collective. I've seen Biden long enough, sniffing kids. I'm about to go in there and just it up. Like, let me just go in there and just stand there and see what they do. Like, I don't know. I'm just thinking, like, okay, like, I don't know. That's just me. I mean, I would get bored seeing the same.
Yeah.
Maybe. That's a good point.
I mean, come on. Everybody has that destructive mindset.
Yeah,
like,
where they're tired of it.
But see, that's the thing, though.
Right?
Yeah.
Let's say they are out there, right? Let's say they are real. We don't know how they think because us humans, we're very territorial, which means if there's a piece of land out there that we don't know about and a country tries to get to it first, there's probably gonna be a war for another country to try to get it. That's how we operate. What if they're like one planet operating together. You know what I mean? So, you know, that's the thing about too, because if there is different races of
Aliens.
beings out there, who's to say that they are territorial or even think like humans, you know?
Now, Janelle, what do you think the reasons why aliens haven't came to the Earth, and why do you think they haven't came? And obviously they know if what both of y'all are saying, you know, they're very advanced, they're very tech savvy, they're very engineered. So obviously they probably know a lot more steps than we do, right? So my thing is, why do you think that they haven't came yet?
It's like what I said, like when I watched that documentary, I feel like the U.S. is like, okay, well, you do your part and we'll get your technology, and yeah, just don't show yourself around here because we're going to have some problems, you know? I don't know. That's what I think sometimes with this.
I think that's what you were talking about.
Yeah. But I agree. I feel like that's just what it is. Like, because why would, I don't know. We can go on forever.
How the hell did you talk to the aliens?
I never talked to them.
No, I'm saying, how the hell did they talk to the aliens?
Well, probably. Okay, this is gonna sound crazy.
Oh my
He
God.
touches you,
No,
and then they can just translate the words.
Well, this is gonna sound crazy, but I was watching Joe Rogan. Okay.
Oh my God.
I thought you were gonna say porn. I'm sorry.
Yeah, because porn involves aliens.
There's a lot of aliens on there.
No. What I was gonna say is I was watching a podcast, Joe Rogan,
my God.
and he had one guy that was abducted by aliens, and he said that he woke up in the middle of the procedure, and they didn't have they didn't express emotion like we did, and he said that he thought in his head while that was going on, he thought in his head that they were communicating telepathically through the mind.
Okay, what the fuck?
I think he's an alien.
I think the alien just struck your head. You were like, oh.
Yeah,
I think you were speaking.
You okay?
I was speaking
What
tongues.
are they saying? What are they saying?
I don't know.
No.
Oh, what are they saying? Jonathan, you're a dummy for not believing. No,
Believe.
he was saying that they were, talking through the
Their
mind.
minds. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's in that documentary that I watched.
Was it an older guy with the mustache?
No, it was a girl.
Oh,
Jones?
okay. Mike
Yeah.
Jones.
It was a girl, but she said, that she was freaking out because she woke up at one point and could just hear what they're saying. Like, just hear in their mind. It just,
Yeah, I remember. I think I heard that one too.
I don't know.
Okay, next question. Because this is going to go on and on.
Yeah, it'll go
And nobody has questions, or nobody has answers to the questions, okay? So, I've actually been looking at videos and stuff, right? Of when the encounters happen.
Okay, it's at night, right?
It's always at night.
Exactly.
Okay, wait, let me finish. It's always at night. It's always in the middle of nowhere. It's always like where nobody
Actually, that's not true.
Okay.
There was one case in New York City.
Right where you said it wasn't at.
Yeah, I remembered. I was, again, Joe Rogan. Shout out to the man. Anyway, he probably won't ever see this, but it's okay.
Never say never.
That's true. Never say never. Justin Bieber. Anyway,
Or that.
that's what I was saying.
Don't ever. No.
Sorry, I had an energy drink and I'm just wired.
No.
What was I saying? Oh, New York. Anyway, they picked them up. You know how like in the movies where the light,
levitating?
the light, yeah. Well, they did it through the building and they picked them up. And
They picked up who?
The person.
a man and a woman, a
Oh.
couple.
Oh.
And they saw this.
They were asleep, but they woke up in the thingy. But
Oh.
the crazier part is there was police officers that were in the area and they believed it, they believed it. They saw it and they reported it. They called them back up and they're like, these people are floating with the light that's going into a ship in New York City.
But was it daytime or nighttime?
It wasn't. It was nighttime. Why would it be daytime? You couldn't see the light if it was daytime. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, it happened in New York City, so.
Again, New York City. is it only in that documentary? Or is it that in the documentary? Is it only the 2 cops that saw those 2 people floating?
Well, yeah, it was in the middle of the nowhere. I mean, not in the middle of nowhere.
This is the middle of nowhere.
It was in the middle of the night.
Duh.
It was in the middle of the night. You know, like Alicia Keys says, concrete jungle. You know. So concrete jungle, aliens abducting people through the house. That's crazy.
I can't. Sorry.
Okay. All right. So I think that's good. I think that's good. Let's change it up just a little bit.
Okay.
All right. Now let's talk about like haunted stuff.
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Let's get
Oh,
into this.
All right. Now I will say
this is my cheese.
that I do believe in like spirits and
Yes.
ghosts. Okay. All right.
I've
I already
seen it.
talked about the last time the goat man.
Oh.
I
No,
went to the mills.
Okay, wait. Yeah, I want to hear more about this stuff because you said Marilyn Manson, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
Why did you say?
The singer. Anyway, I want to hear about the
You
goat man
mean
because you
Marilyn
never finished.
Manson? You mean the?
Marilyn Monroe.
Oh, he said Monroe. Yeah, he said Monroe.
Oh,
Marilyn Manson.
I was like Marilyn Manson straight up came to Plainview, and I was not here. I mean, come on now, like what?
Dude, I'm sorry if this podcast, if y'all are laughing y'all's ass off, just like me.
Okay,
but
anyways, continue.
basically, the goat man. Shout out to my cousin Isaac.
He's the goat man?
No, he is not, but he might as well be because he is light as hell.
He's known as the Goat Man.
He's known to eat cheese straight from the block. I know that's random, but let's get into the story.
Yes,
Anyways,
please.
my cousin told me urban legends. It's kind of like a haunted thing, but you know it falls in the same category. Anyway, so apparently in an abandoned mills that you can go into the tunnels. Apparently, there's a demonic goat man. I don't know. Okay. Supposedly you're supposed to hear him clicking because he's got goat hooves. Okay, he clicks. Okay, but the funny thing is that he makes a weeping noise or something, just like the La Llorona. Okay,
Like,
I don't know about that. Yeah, I don't know.
Have you seen the movie?
I don't think they
That's
sound
not
like that.
scary.
That's all
I don't
right.
think-
It's all right. Sorry, continue.
No, hey, can you make that sound one more time? Anyway, so I
That's
think
the
my
sound.
cousin pranked us because we
Probably.
actually went down, and no lie, those mills were like a mile long, so you can go forever in that bitch. For the longest time, I was literally running. I remember just running, and there was like no end, and I was
Did you hear the
yes, I heard the little click 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 click,
you lying? You're
and
lying.
I was like shit. You know what I'm saying? So I think it was my cousin. He probably
Yeah.
called some of his friends, said, hey, let's scare these. I mean, we were young. We were like 14, 16 years old. We were young, naive, you know what I mean? We're drinking Mad Dog that night. That might have contributed to that. But anyways, it was supposed to be half man, half goat. I don't know if the goat's on top or the goat's on bottom, but I'm assuming it was on the
I don't
bottom
even
because you
wanna
heard
see
the
that.
clicking, the click, click, clicks.
Disturbing.
But, yeah, if y'all don't believe me, like, go to the library and ask the librarians. I think they got like urban legends there, and Plainview's on there. Like the Goat Man's real. Like that's actually like an urban legend.
Goat man. That's
I don't-
so
I don't-
funny.
I don't know. You know, I don't know exactly.
3 times in the mirror.
At first, I thought he was gonna say that you have to say his name and he'll come out clinking.
I don't know what he comes out of, but I don't even know why in the mills. Like I'm thinking about it right now. I was 14 or 16 years old.
Because he was playing you.
Why the f- would he be in the mills in a dark ass tunnel a mile deep or long? I don't know why deep. Yeah, deep. Anyways, I just thought it was funny and retarded. But yeah, that was that. Now,
The witch's head.
Yes.
I want to hear this, like for real.
yes.
Because I lived in Plainview my whole life, like y'all.
I'm about to spill the tea, okay?
Yeah.
So I'm about to spill the tea. Anybody that wants to go see it, if you want to go see it, if you want to see the witch's head, you're more than happy to, okay? I'm gonna just tell you what I saw.
Can we go see it?
Yeah.
we can go see it. I don't care. I want to go see it.
I want to go see it. I mean,
it's Friday the 13th. Let's
that's-
go see this bitch. But I'm going to film y'all's reaction, and I'm going to post it on social media, and y'all are going to laugh at it. But anyways, it's actually right behind Frisco Bakery.
Oh, nice.
Oh.
So it's in that area. It's already spooky. It's dark. There's a bunch of Mexicans collecting cans. You don't know what they're going to do to you. You know what I'm saying? It's okay. I'm a minority, too. But I was walking. Okay? My cousin was saying, hey, you want to go see the witch's head? The witch's head, yeah, apparently she was in this little house, which is now a brick house. She was cursed, and the whole town back then, they found out that she was a witch. They cast her out, chopped her head off. And
in Plainview.
Yes, they actually put her head on this table. And legend says it, that if you go right now, and you drive by, you can actually see the silhouette of her head.
The silhouette. And
I'm not lying to you. I'm putting money right now. Like, I'm not even lying. I went to go see it, and I remember seeing it. I was like, holy shit. This is a fucking silhouette of a big head. I was like, God damn.
Like the
I guess
man?
No, you know what? When I first saw the head, it kind of reminded me of the silhouette of Captain Crunch. It just had
the hat.
Dude, y'all probably thinking like, Jonathan, you're full of lying to me.
Where do we go?
He said behind.
Like,
yeah. Can you take us?
Yeah,
I really want to see. I'm being serious. I really want to see it. I want to see Kool-Aid Man.
You have to promise me something though.
What?
If I take y'all,
you can't show no one.
No,
else.
Okay. There's a window there.
Oh God.
You have to go in and walk in. Like you have to stand there and look at it. Yes.
What? So we have to get into a house. No?
No, you don't get into a house. It's a window there. There's a window behind it and there's a window in front of it. That's how you see the silhouette. Because there's a light post or a light pole or whatever. Okay. And then that's what's lighting, and that's how you can see the silhouette from the back.
I'm down.
Friday the 13th.
I'm gonna film the reaction.
Friday the 13th.
It's just funny. You're gonna go too, Jonah. You too, Xavier. We're gonna put it all on there, and we're gonna get their reaction. I promise y'all.
I promise.
One of them, I already know Jonah. He's like, bullshit. I'm going to go there first, but I just want to see the reaction. It's going to be so fun. But I will say, once you find out, you're going to laugh so hard. So I'll just
because we're going to see Captain Crunch. I have a story. I believe, since we're on the haunted topic, I believe in spirits. I believe in all that, I get a thrill off of that, which is bad, I feel like. But, if I go in person and see someone, possessed, I'm going to scream and lose my mind, But I have seen a ghost, a spirit, something. I have seen that before in my house when I was 5 years old, I think. It was one... It sounds like I'm telling a story. I am telling a story. Well, anyways, it was like a stormy night, and at that time, my bed was faced out where my door was, and then my door is where the restroom's at. I can see into the restroom. And I remember just waking up seeing a figure standing there, but I could see his face. It was old, I don't know. It was just old, scary looking, and he was just hunched, scary. I don't know. It was just really weird. I don't know. I believe in it. And around that time, my mom said she was seeing spirits in our house, kids running and a lady standing behind because where we wash dishes, there's a mirror there. My house is pretty. Yeah. And so she would see someone walking or standing there. Yeah. So my house used to be. My mom had to get it blessed because we would see spirits.
That's crazy. I think shout out to Lewis, man. I know Lewis saw a demon in the wall in the corner. Mm-hmm. It wasn't like The Conjuring where you go crawling up and stuff, but just standing there and stuff. Okay, all jokes aside, if anybody's experienced that, I know that's creepy enough. And I thank God for real that I haven't encountered anything like that. But I do believe in demonic spirits, and I do believe in spirits in general. I do believe that because, it's real. That stuff's real. The only thing that I probably experienced was actually, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. At my job, long story short, next door was actually the old Plainview Daily Herald, and actually, if you go back there, that's where we stored most of our inventory and stuff. there was an inkwell underneath the floorboard and stuff, and supposedly my boss always tells me that people have died there. So there's been occasions where I've been over there by myself and stuff, and I'll be hearing stuff. Yeah. And I'm like thinking, I drank too much Cokes. But no.
Cokes.
No, in fact, I mean, who's to say I'm not? I mean, you always, as if you're like me, you would always think, okay, like, you're just, gravity takes its course, stuff hits, stuff falls, or things make noise, whatever, blah, blah, blah. And I always like thinking, but seriously, man, like, when you actually encounter, like, something serious, like, it's a real big deal. So thank God I really haven't seen nothing crazy, but,
just Captain Crunch.
Just, dude, y'all are gonna clown me until, and y'all see why I'm talking about Captain Crunch. And anybody that's watching this podcast, if y'all want to see it personally, y'all already know where I'm at. Y'all already know where I be working at. And if you don't know, then you don't need to know.
That's kind of scary. You're like, you already know where I be working at. You know where I stay.
Come on, man. These people know. Come on. Like I said before, the city of Plainview knows you more than you know your damn self. Apparently you knew what you ate yesterday, right? But they knew what you did last week.
Well, I've seen some things too.
Tell me.
I've seen a lot of things actually.
Ooh.
I'm not lying. I'm not capping. I'm not capping for the snap.
Oh, I thought you said I'm not Captain.
You
Stop capping for the snap.
Anyway,
Capping.
You can ask my beloved mother. Okay.
I don't even trust her.
Why?
I love your mom.
I'm
your
kidding.
mom is so
Shout out to
sweet.
Rocky's mom. We're just
yes,
playing.
she is
Bro,
so
my mom,
sweet.
she's gonna beat you up for saying that,
No,
bro.
she's so sweet.
Anyway, yeah, you just used to be crazy. So long story short, or as one of my coworkers like to say, short story short, which doesn't make sense. Anyway, short. I'm sorry, I was about to say it.
The story of the short.
Long story short. Yeah. Anyway, long story short, my dad left my mom, and there was a whole like the lady that my dad left with she did witchcraft. So.
Oh my god.
Oh no, that was a long time ago. I'm good now. Ooh. Anyway, basically what I'm trying to say is, it was pretty crazy times, man. Yeah. I remember I was falling asleep, and I opened my eyes, and there was like a witch coming at me.
Rocky.
And the door just shut by itself. Dude, I was so freaking out. I was like, "Whoa!" You know, because I was.
How old were you? Yeah.
Just a few weeks back. No, I'm just kidding. No. No, I was probably like 15, 14-ish.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
So
it's crazy. I lived through some crazy things.
Oh my god.
I remember one time, you could hear like huge boots just walking.
Ew.
And I don't know why you think this is funny. This is legit.
It's funny because I said ew.
That wasn't Boots making those noise, boy.
How could it? My mom. First of all, my mom's not a hoe.
Nobody said anything about your mom being a hoe.
We were all young, so we didn't know what that was. Number 3.
That's what I'm saying. You thought it was Boots, but she was actually knocking boots.
Number 3, my dad wasn't there. So what was she doing? And she wasn't a hoe, so she didn't have any guys. She waited for my dad. She believed God that he was going to bring him. Anyway, yeah. So there was nobody there. So you're just trying to make a joke. And that hurt.
Stop capping for the snap.
Anyway, but yeah, it was pretty crazy times.
That's crazy.
Even now, recently, at their new house, at my mom's new house, they've seen some things like.
Well, because.
I think it followed them still.
Well, because
been following them.
He was not saying because he was with someone who was doing witchcraft. That doesn't. Man, that sticks with you. Just you like doing stuff like that.
Yeah, well, he I'm sure he doesn't. I mean, he was.
I'm not saying he did it.
Yeah, but I know what you mean.
But it attaches onto
life,
you. It attaches.
Sorry, I had to adjust the mic. Okay, first off, I just want to say that now that we're talking about that witchcraft stuff, I will say when I was little, when I was a wee baby, probably like 3 years old, I remember my grandma.
Wait. You were 3 years old? And you remembered this?
Yes.
Did you have a neck?
Yes, I had a neck, and I actually had a bigger head than I do now.
I'm really
My
like.
head didn't portion through my body, and luckily I grew into it.
I'm just like I really like think that's cool when you say you're 3 years old. I'm a psychology major, and I just like a lot of people or kids or people forget by the age of 5 things.
No, I remember.
So I'm like,
Because
that's
it's
cool.
no, yes, very traumatic, and I'm gonna tell y'all why. Listen to me.
Okay.
Stop capping for the snap and listen. Okay, now check this out. So if y'all know Elm Street,
Nightmare.
not Nightmare, Elm Street here in Plainview, you go down there's a dirt road. If you go all the way down, there's only 3 houses. Right? You take people go down there to f***. Okay, that's the dirt road. If you don't know that road, well, probably haven't got any. But that's besides the point.
Oh my God.
Anyways, we lived in the middle house, okay? That's where my grandma raised her chickens and her cows and everything. My mom, of course, was living with my grandma because my dad was in prison. Okay, sorry. It's a sad story. Anyways, continue with that. I think my grandma was in that brujeria type shit. Because I remember as a kid, I remember one time I had fell outside, had a big old cut, kids crying. So she picks me up.
Levitated you?
No, she picked me up with her arms. She didn't levitate. She's not. Shut the. Let me. No, she picked me up. She took me inside, and I remember, like when I walked. I remember when I walked off, but I mean, like I was walking, and I remember she closed the door, and as she was closing, there was something that was behind the door. When I moved it, and this house was built so. Behind the door, there was like a little space that you can usually put like a night dresser or something. Well, there was like this, looks like an altar or something, right?
Oh my God.
So check this out. There were 6 candles, and each candle was a different color. That's all I remember. I couldn't tell you the colors. Remember, I was 3 years old. Anyways, well, that was sketchy. That's all I remember, right? So I was putting 2 to 2 together as I grew older. I was like, why the hell my grandma had a altar with different candles? Maybe she liked Crayola as a kid. Anyways, so we're outside, and we're obviously with like chickens and stuff and all that. She was a farmer and stuff like that. Well, one day, she grabbed a chicken, and she grabbed it by the neck, old Mexican style, ring it around, let it flop, do this little thing. It was all dancing. Well, I noticed she picked its legs up, and she literally let the blood hit the top of her head, and I remember the blood would just go straight. And this, I cannot make this up, guys. I love my grandma. I love her to death. Shout out to my grandma. She's still alive. Everybody that's asking if she's alive, she's great. But what I'm saying is that this is some real shit. That's why I remember it. Because it's like, it was like a picture in my head. Like, why the hell is she putting blood on her head?
Oh my
now,
gosh.
whether she did it for witchcraft or whether she did it as I don't know.
Like
I'm gonna be honest with you guys. She's illegal, okay? I don't know what they did back then. Back then she used to tell me, she used to, the old Mexican remedies, put egg on your stomach and spit on your stomach when you had a stomach ache. I don't know if you ever done that.
I didn't.
She always said, toma un 7-Up or Vicks or something,
That, yeah.
But, yeah, those were things that I never could understand. And I remember she would always be writing on the ground, too, with, like, her fingers and stuff. That was weird as fuck. But, Grandma. I never asked you because I didn't know. And you know what? Yeah, she does speak Spanish. But I'm not. How the hell? This is my grandma here. She's a saint. She's never done anything wrong. Okay, maybe she did back then, just like everybody else. They probably did something. She probably realized. Yeah. Let's do that.
Yeah, that's.
Fast forward or whatever. But whatever her reason was, it was weird. That's all I gotta say.
It's crazy.
So that's that. So I do believe in the witchcraft stuff. Whether it's blessings or curse or whatever, I do believe in that stuff because that's real.
Yeah. Oh yes. Sorry, I just remembered a story. My dad it's a quick story, but my dad literally told me a couple of weeks ago that we were talking about The Conjuring. I asked him, "Hey, how'd you like the new movie?" I was like, "Yeah." My dad was like, "Sick, amazing, loved it." Very great story. Very good plot. Anyways, so you know how I don't want to give it away, but you know how like they have the little what is it? The little, it wasn't a doll, but the witch made like a.
Oh, the totem?
Yes. Yes.
Underneath the house?
Yes.
Oh, sorry.
Okay. So I know. Sorry if you haven't watched it.
What are you
Sorry.
doing? It's been out since June.
Yeah, I know. It's about to go on DVD, I think. What? Do they even do DVD anymore? It's
Yeah,
like
they
on
do,
Amazon
but
or something.
I think it's probably
Anyway.
digital renting.
Digital renting. Anyways, that's beside the point. Anyways, so my dad said my grandma lives right next door to my house. And yeah, you know where this is going. So my dad said that there was like stuff going on with his mom and family wise, and that some random guy in the van pulled up to, this was my dad when he was young. He pulled up to their house, says to my grandma, he's like, hey, can I look in your backyard? I feel like in me that there's something back there that I need to get out from your backyard. He goes back there, he's looking, or he's not even looking. He literally walks back there, and that backyard's big. Y'all know where I live. Like, y'all know where it's it's a big lot. Anyway, so he goes back there, literally walks to one spot, starts digging, finds a totem.
Oh wow! And
No lie.
and he exactly knew where it was at.
Yeah, he knew exactly.
You should have told him. I said, "Hey, thanks for finding my stuff. This is mine."
It makes me wonder if he was a Christian and he was like praying and God told him.
Yeah, I know. That's what.
Or
yeah,
he was the one that buried it there and he was like, haha, I want to get you. You know what I mean?
I know.
It makes me wonder.
It was scary.
Has anything happened? Like, has your grandma told you anything crazy about her life or anything like that?
I'm honestly.
Or has anything happened to you guys? Because it's pretty close.
Not.
And since that's your grandma, it's all family. So, you know what I mean?
I will be honest. I'm scared to ask her anything because she's. I know she's
Do we need
into.
to have her on the podcast?
No.
Did she give you that? Did she give you that? That vibes like maybe she's into that stuff, or she just intimidated?
I already know. Like she, not like she's into like witchcraft and all that stuff, but she does do cards and all that, and so I do know
so basically
she's.
she believes in that stuff.
Yes.
And okay.
So, but it was just crazy. My dad said that that's when he was a kid that they found that a guy came. I was like, what? And you tell me now? He's like, yeah, I just remember because
Okay, so
I watched that
I
movie.
got two questions.
What?
One.
Was it a witch board?
No. When that guy obtained, or when he found that totem, like, what did he do with it? And then, did he spoke with your dad? Did he ever come back? Did he ever say anything? Did you know anything that was weird? Did you know anything that was?
No, because my dad was like a kid at that time. So my dad was like, he's not gonna go talk to my dad and be like, hey, here's this little witchcraft stuff I just took from your backyard. No, he went to my grandma and he just said like, I'm taking this and this is what I was looking for and I'm leaving with it. My grandma knew right there and then what the heck that was. I mean, I think anyone would. It's freaky. It's like a voodoo looking creepy doll.
If they looked like in the movie, I don't want to see it.
I know.
I swear, after this podcast, I want to take a shower in holy water. Because you're just giving me weird vibes.
I'm sorry.
No, I'm just kidding. I'm playing around.
That's pretty crazy stuff.
Yeah.
That's really crazy.
I just remembered that. Yeah, he told me recently, and I'm like, dude, you just decide to drop that on me? Like, that's not creepy at all. Yeah.
Well, we're going to change the subject a little bit. Today, close to where I work, I'm not going to say where I work, but I work.
Don't disclose that.
Like, I work.
No one
I
needs
work, I work close to the restaurants, and there was a gunshot. Somebody took out a rifle and shot somebody. Today. There was a bunch of cops. I didn't know about it because there was a guy that was working on something.
Oh, shit.
Well, he came to us and he was like, hey, did y'all hear that loud bang? And we're like, no. And he was like, I saw some guy who took out a rifle. And it turns out he shot at his own grandpa. That's crazy. Well, nobody got shot, but he missed.
Good.
But yeah, he shot at his own grandpa.
Good.
I'm just like,
Wow.
Plainview's crazy. Plainview's getting crazy.
And y'all don't even know the reason why or anything?
No, we don't know. I mean, that's what we told. What was told.
Yeah.
So I mean, if anybody knows, I hope everything is okay. I heard that he got caught, but I don't know. You know, like you said, word goes around Plainview that's not true. Yeah. So I don't know what happened. I just hope everything's okay. But I just thought that was pretty crazy, and I thought I should share because you never know what happens in Plainview because it doesn't ever.
Yeah.
Like, it's not in the news. You know what I mean? We don't have a big city, so it's not.
prayer out for them, for real.
Yeah. So, Ericka, Janelle, congratulations on graduation.
I know.
I haven't talked to you in a while, so
I know.
congratulations.
We're always busy. You're busy,
Yeah.
and oh my god,
Dude, I swear we're gonna get this mic situation.
Don't worry, it's just starting. Listen, first of all, I want to make
Yeah.
something very clear. We were gonna wait until we bought all the equipment, but I was like, you know what? Let's just do it. You got to start somewhere. So that's what we're doing. I don't care if I'm using a Shure Beta 58 and I'm using a AKG, whatever it is. I don't care.
P120.
Yeah, P120, P1 cleaner than your church shoes. Anyway, the weekend.
Yeah,
I'm very random.
I love the weekend.
Just in case just to let you know, I'm very random. Anyway, that's what I wanted to say. The podcast, we're starting it because I feel like we need to get a jump on it. I don't know why. I felt like it. So I told Jonathan we just need to do it. I don't care what it looks like. And that's why we are sitting in a guitar shop with some pedals right here and a guitar right there on a white table with well, it's not even black fabric. It's a bed sheet, to be honest.
I have diabetes. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh my
You do not have
gosh,
diabetes.
Jonathan.
No, well, it's like you're telling everybody our secrets, man.
Anyway, so
You got to start somewhere. Listen, let this be a message.
to all of y'all.
Let this be a message. It doesn't matter when you start or where you start. If you think you're gonna start whenever
You get
have
everything.
everything, you're not
yeah.
gonna have everything.
You're just gonna
because
never
you're gonna
do it.
always remember, oh, we could do this or we could do that. Just start and
I like
never
that.
stop stopping.
I like that. I like
it's not
that.
about how you
You
start.
just spoke
It's how
to
you
me.
finish.
You just spoke to
Do
me
it.
about something.
Okay.
Do it.
All right. So let's.
Anyway, congratulations on
Anyways,
graduation.
congratulations to Janelle on graduation. What did you graduate with?
I graduate. Yeah,
I didn't
Pop
hear because
quiz.
this dude
Does
over
he
here
remember?
talking about.
I graduated with a master's of psychology.
I knew it was psychology, but
Yeah.
I was just trying to remember the audience, the people that barely just tune in.
Yeah.
Okay, so for people, I'm not trying to be, some people don't know what psychology is.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Totally. So psychology is just like dealing with the mind, like dissecting the mind and emotions. And I'm going for my master's right now. So I want to get my clinical counseling license and hopefully work for a facility that's, deals with crisis or I'm really open. I'm trying to leave myself open to any
Possibility.
No, well, yes, that too. But like any age group and everything, like I want to help everybody, So
Basically, what you're saying is when I'm going through a dilemma and stuff, you're the perfect person to talk to.
yes,
Well, hey guys, if you have any questions or concerns, or maybe you need a vent out, Janelle's your person. Only $29.95, and if you order today,
an hour.
nah, I'm just kidding.
An hour.
But honestly, so what you been doing? I know we haven't seen each other since, and just for the record, I mean it's been years.
Years.
So what are you doing right now? What are you into some hobbies? Let everybody know what you're doing. What are you planning on doing? What's your goal with your after you get your master's? Like what do you plan on doing? So you plan on staying here or what?
Well, yeah. See, when I get my master's, I want to try to find a job, that would take me with my license, and I don't know. I'm really testing myself. I kind of want to get my doctorate so I can do more than just do clinical counseling. Maybe like even teach if I want to,
That's cool.
So, and right now, hobby-wise, I haven't started it. I'm procrastinating, but I've been wanting to start it, but I've been so busy. But I mean, everyone's busy, anyways. But
You just not hear what I said.
I know, that's why I said you spoke to me. You really did, to my heart. But I do want to do like like decor for events. Like I know I do. So far, I've been doing like balloon arches for people and all that, like just as a side job and not even to cost a lot of money. I just like to do it for fun. You know what I mean? I like to do it to make people happy, and stuff like that. So be on the lookout. I'm making the Facebook page. I'm getting to it. On working on that just to do as a little side gig to mingle.
Well, I know when I get when I have an event or something like that, or we ever have anything, I will definitely keep you in mind. And just like what Rocky said and Janelle said, if you wait,
It's never gonna.
it's
happen.
never gonna happen. Let me tell you a little bit about me. Some of y'all don't even know I made music, okay? I remember I used to make music at church for a lot of years, okay? Yep. And I rapped at a lot of places and stuff. It was very awkward. I didn't like being on the stage. I was always choking up. Still choking up.
Whatever.
I'm still like, yeah, no, for real. But check this out. I remember Rocky came up to me, and I really have to thank Rocky because Rocky is very, very, very optimistic.
Just tell
Rocky's
me how great
amazing.
I am.
He really is. He pushes you out of your comfort zone. He does.
We've always talked about this podcast, okay? Even me talking about music. I remember Rocky said, hey, he was exactly like, hey, are you going to do what you say you're going to do? Or are you just going to stand there and look at yourself?
That's good.
And I was like, oh, well,
Good.
damn. And I said, okay, well, he's like, where do you want to film at? He's like, well, I can't at my house. I got my dad here. I was like, well, we can do it at my apartment, right? At the time. I said, you got a mic? And he goes, no. He goes, but I got a Shure 57.
Yeah.
And if y'all don't know what that is, that's a fucking instrument. Let them know what it is.
It's a mic that captures either snare drum or hi-hat. Basically anything with not low frequencies, more like snare, hi-hat, cymbals, or guitar. Not for vocals. Not for vocals at all.
So anyways, basically, I remember that day, and I remember Rocky said, okay, so you're going to have to scream in this thing to get. Dude, I remember I screamed in that thing. I was screaming so damn loud, and I remember Rocky said, no, you got to do it louder, louder, louder. And I remember clip after clip after clip. Anyways, the song was a huge success. Shout out to Jonah and Rocky. I remember we went to IHOP, and I uploaded it and stuff, and I literally could not even speak. I literally couldn't even speak. I was sipping on my coffee. I was like, hey, good job, guys. We did a good job. And like, I remember Rocky's like, you good? No, bitch. I just fucking yelled in a Shure 57. Like, I had to act like a snare drum. You know what I mean? So basically what I'm saying is you're never going to have the right equipment. You're never going to be at the right time, right moment. You just got to do it. Trust your gut. Sometimes it'll mess you up, but fuck it. We learn. You learn. You remember, you refocus, okay? You got to move forward. But anyways, what else you got to say?
We'll definitely promote it whenever. We'll probably have you back whenever you start, like, Facebook and stuff.
Yeah, when I
or maybe
get to it.
Maybe you should start your Facebook, and so we can, like, bloop, put it right here in the video.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Jonah, can you make that happen?
I will start my
See,
face.
that's all it takes. Just for you to start the Facebook.
I like Jonah's. He's like, I can do anything. Just do it.
He really, y'all just brilliant. Let me just say that. I've known y'all for so long. All of y'all.
I was about to say,
All
damn,
of
what
y'all.
the I said, what about me? Shit.
Yes, Jonathan.
Honestly-
You're brilliant.
honestly-
Lyrically brilliant.
Honestly, like, Jonah, tech savvy.
Yes.
Rocky's like a
musician.
He's a music
God.
genius.
No, I'm just kidding. Don't say
He
God.
can go,
But musician.
All right, what key is this in? Ready? Ha! Ha!
You sound like Led Zeppelin a little bit.
Oh.
No, but I just want to say thank y'all for having me as y'all's first guest. Like, literally, I was super stoked. Xavier knows I was super stoked. Like, I was really excited. I'm super proud of y'all guys. Y'all are so freaking brilliant. You're just geniuses. To me, you're geniuses. I know. Like I said at the beginning, I fangirl over you. Like you're like, why are you making a big deal out of this? I was like, because I'm excited for y'all. This is super awesome. I can't wait to see more episodes. Y'all better stay watching these too. Stay watching these episodes and podcasts and everywhere this is being put on every platform. Please, like, these guys are awesome. But yeah, that's all I gotta say.
Thank you so much, Janelle. And just to let you know, if you do want to be a guest, let us know. Let either me or Regal know. But let me just tell y'all think it's easy to come up here and just talk, or to just talk about topics and views, and or just voice your opinion and stuff. It's not easy, okay? It really isn't. And y'all thinking that it's just y'all just come up here and just fucking talk. I mean, I can do that. But to some people, it's actually hard to do. Like, it really is. So big shout out to Janelle. So She kicked ass. She's awesome. Shout out to Regal here, my man. These both believe in aliens and in Captain Crunch. That's besides the point. Shout out to my cameraman, Jonah. Shout out to Janelle's dude, Xavier. He's the man. And it is hot as hell in here. So if you see us and you wonder why we're so sweaty and greasy, it's not because we're Mexican. It is because it is really, really hot in here. Guys, thank y'all so much. Thank you for tuning in. And like I said, on the next one, comment below. Let us know what the next topic you want to talk about. Because remember, we're that talk show. We're the talk show that we're gonna just say what it is.
It is what it is.
It is what it is. Stop capping for the fucking snap.
All right. Peace.